serious? Oh my God. Is he really serious? First of all, this got to be a joke. This just has to be a joke. Do you really think any self-respecting celebrity that you name is going to answer that challenge? First of all. Then, why you stole your little brother Tidy Whities, bro? Then not only did you steal your little brother Tidy Whities, you dyed them pink. You down bad for that one. This just, I'm like, oh my God. I just got this link. I haven't been on YouTube for a couple of days, so I'm just getting this link from one of my friends. And I was like, oh hell to the no. I have to do a response to this. This is just ridiculous. I'm like, first of all, I showed my mom. My mom is a 55-year-old woman. She was like, that little boy have to be gay. She don't have the slightest idea who the hell Pretty Ricky is. But she was like, that little boy has to be gay. And I told her, no, that is an insult to the gay community. I don't even know what you call that. I am at a loss for words. I was like, I'm glad I didn't eat anything. I would have threw up all over my goddamn laptop. I'm sorry. First of all, you need to go visit a few male strip clubs and see how it's supposed to be done. Cause I'm not the only female who's seen that and just died laughing. I'm sorry, I was in tears laughing at that. I needed that laugh. That was a good laugh. I hadn't laughed like that in a very long time. That was a very good laugh. I'm sorry, that was just. I'm still shocked, y'all. I'm like, he gotta be playing. That's a prank. I was waiting for Ashton Kutcher to park up and say, "You been punk." I was just waiting for Ashton somewhere. I'm like, I know Ashton is in that room laughing, talking about you about to be punked. I just knew he hadn't punked you too. Because I was like, are you serious? Your label, I don't know what label you all are under, but your label need to yank your contract right now. I'm like, oh my God. Then what was with the tongue thing? You look like a lizard. Ew. I'm sorry. Nothing was sexy about that at all. Spectacular. Yeah. Wackular. Come on now. Get it together. That was. You need to look up sexy in a dictionary. Then you need to look up how not to be sexy. And I bet you'll find your picture in that video right next to how not to be sexy. To those of you who didn't know what not to do to turn a female off, there you go. Now you know. You do that, you're guaranteed to chase whatever female that's getting on your goddamn nerve. You guaranteed to chase her away. Cause that was just. I'm done. I was just. Are you serious? I'm. I'm still like, are you serious? That was just. That was beyond gay. I'm sorry, I can't even call it gay because that was just way beyond gay. I know they got a whole bunch of gay people sitting down right now on YouTube and like, oh my God, bitches, that was so wrong. Yeah, I know that was just. I don't know what you smoke. I don't know what pills you popped. I don't know what the hell you snorted. But whatever drug it was you took, you need to leave that shit alone. That should be a anti-drug video right there. Kids, this is your brains on drugs. There you go. There go the new anti-drug slogan right there. Just show that video to a whole bunch of elementary kids and let them know this is your brains on drugs. Forget frying the egg in a goddamn frying pan. Show that video right there. I bet you any money not a kid in America would do a goddamn drug after seeing that fucking video. That right there was ridiculous. He wrong for that shit. He is wrong for that shit. That shit ain't right. I'm sorry. YouTube, that shit ain't right. Now I'm sorry, this is not one of my best videos I have done, but this is a raw reaction. I just haven't watched that. I haven't watched this video like 2 minutes ago. This is my real reaction, and I'm like, wow, wow, are you serious, dude? So to any person who have the decency to respond to that video, you need to leave that shit alone. Weed, ecstasy, coke, heroin, mushrooms, ain't your friend. Leave it alone. Alcohol, leave it alone. If drugs make you do that type of shit, because I know you wasn't sober. with those old broke down, fresh out of jail cornrows. That shit ain't right. Don't do it. Don't embarrass your family like that. Don't do it. Your mama is somewhere drinking herself into a coma right now. You wrong for that shit. You just made your mama ashamed to say you were her son. You wrong for that shit. I'm sorry. Spectacular, spec. Who the fuck are you? That shit ain't right. I have lost the little bit of respect I had for Pretty Ricky. I just lost it. That shit ain't right. You ain't got to worry about me buying the next album. I ain't buy the first couple albums, but you most definitely ain't got to worry about me buying this one. But that shit right there ain't right. I'm sorry. I gotta go have a drink on that one now, and let that marinate for a few minutes, cause I'm just that shit ain't right. So YouTube, this is your girl. I'm so Nola. This is my true response and true reaction to spectacular grinding video. I guess if that's what you want to call it. That shit ain't right. That shit ain't right. But I love y'all, YouTube. Peace. I holla at y'all.